This is the absolute best formation in Madden 22, and today I'm bringing you a 4-5 play offensive money scheme out of this formation. Every play today is essential to this scheme, so make sure you stick around to the end. The first play we're covering is PA Go Slot Cross because this play is money stock, but we also have two other setups for you. Like I said, mix this play in without any adjustments, but the first setup with adjustments is simple. Streak B or O on PlayStation, block your tight end, and put your running back on an out route. The progressions on the setup is what makes this play so deadly because they're so simple and straightforward. First read is the running back on the quick out route. Always hit him if he's open. This is a staple to this play. It's a quick out route to a running back, especially if you have a receiving running back, and absolutely sets up the rest of the scheme. Next progression, you guessed it, the crossing route to the slot receiver. Widely regarded as the best route in the game, you can either hit him quickly against man defense in certain zones or roll out and wait for him to get open to the deep right side of the field. If your first two reads aren't there, the last progression is going to be the dig route coming from the left side of the field to your X or square receiver. Just make sure you hit it quickly enough where he can't user both the crosser and the dig route coming back. Next up is another variation of PA Go Slot Cross that is money against every single zone in the game. This play works best from the left hash. The setup is only one hot route and a motion. Hitch route X and motion him right. Your opponent will have to cover X or Y or man them up pre-snap. You will want to lab this one against random zones and get a feel for the reads. First progression is the tight end in the flat, then look for X on the hitch, and the last progression is the crosser deep. Also worth mentioning is against cover 2, there's a small window to hit B in the seam and occasionally over the top for a one-play touchdown. Next up is flood drive. The setup is streak Y, block your running back, drag A, and re-drag X to make his route slightly deeper. First reads are going to be both the drags. If read right, you should be able to hit one of them against almost every coverage. Next progression is to roll out and look for B deep. The safety tends to give up due to the route combos, leaving him wide open. The next setup for flood drive is going to be similar to the post go setup. Hitch X and motion him right, drag your tight end, and optionally streak Y again. I like to also leave Y on his stock dig route to mix things up. It also sets him up nicely to block if you hit X on the hitch. The key to this play is always taking the hitch or drag if they're open. The last two plays come out of my favorite play in Madden 22. This play is money stock because the halfback's route is a headache to stop if you hit him right out of his break. If zones drop deep, simply check down to the tight end or wait for the double digs coming from the opposite side. You can also run this play with the following setup to really make your opponent rage. Flat route X, in route your running back, and this time we're going to utilize that annoying hitch route to the B receiver. The last setup I have for you today is a trick play I've seen used online. You want to drag B, flat route X, and put your running back on a wheel route. If you hit the wheel route quickly, it's almost guaranteed to gain you yards. That wraps up this 6-play mini scheme. Comment below, let me know what you want to see next, and enjoy the rest of your Madden season.